Abundance usually comes out of the most difficult economic times.
What that really means is it's the mindset, and the obstacle is the way. Like the obstacle is the opportunity. That, like what you just mentioned, the gold and silver space, that obstacle has been here for 5,000 years. And if everybody keeps looking at it as an obstacle, then nobody's ever going to solve it. But when you look at the obstacle and you say, hold on, there's an opportunity in that obstacle if we can figure it out. And here's where I think the magic happens is when you see an obstacle as the opportunity, the circumstances don't change. You you become different, and you become fit, and you become able to solve the obstacle as you work on it, right? What changes are the people who work on the obstacle, and then all of a sudden they become big enough to solve the problem. As you change and as your mindset changes, the obstacles all of a sudden change because you're different, right?
Abundance usually comes out of the most difficult economic times, right? When times are difficult and times are tough, whether they be personal economic tough economy or a world tough economy or a regional tough economy, that's when if you put your own mindset first, right? Focused on that, what happens typically is abundance happens then, right? Like I just found in my own life or in my business ventures that typically tough economies, abundance is actually in the toughest economy, whether that's personal or whether that's a region of the United States or the world or the whole world. Out of COVID came great abundance. Out of like our companies saw the greatest growth in COVID, right? Because we saw it as abundance and opportunity. 2008, we saw great opportunity coming out of 2008. It was out of the toughest economies that abundance happens. And so for me, I just saw this correlation that abundance oftentimes comes in tough economies, whether that's personal or whether that's regional or whether that's national. And it again goes back to your own mindset first and how you look at it.